Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We've got a great one for you tonight. But first, let's talk about a man who makes more money in his sleep than most of us do in a lifetime, the one and only Warren Buffett. Yeah, you know him. The guy who still eats McDonald's for breakfast but can buy the entire franchise if he wanted to. Classic Buffett move, right? Well, he's at it again. But this time he's not just buying stocks, he's going big in Japan. That's right, folks. Berkshire Hathaway just announced more investments in Japan's top trading companies. Why? Because Buffett looked at their business model and thought, hey, this looks just like mine. I should own a piece of this. So tonight, we're breaking it all down. How Buffett's obsession with value led him to Japan, why he's doubling down, and what this means for the market. Buckle up, it's Buffett time. All right, let's rewind to 2020. Picture this. Buffett sitting in his office, sipping on a cherry Coke, flipping through investment reports, when suddenly he says, wait a minute, these Japanese trading companies are like Berkshire Hathaway, but in Japan. They're into energy, metals, chemicals, food. They're basically my long-lost investment cousins. So what does he do? He pulls the trigger. Boom! Berkshire Hathaway announces a 5% stake in Japan's 5 biggest trading companies. And just like that, Buffett's got a new favorite country to invest in, aside from, Dairy Queen. Let's meet the lucky 5 that made it into the Buffett portfolio. Give it up for Itochu Corporation, the jack-of-all-trades trading company. They do food, energy, fashion. Basically, they have their hands in everything. Mitsubishi Corporation. No, not just the car company. These guys deal in energy, metals, and chemicals. Buffett looked at them and said, that's a stock I can rev up. Mitsui & Co., huge in metals, energy, and chemicals. They're like the Avengers of Japanese industry. Sumitomo Corporation, the metal and construction experts. If you need it built, they're your guys. Marubeni, the food and agriculture giant. They feed the world, and now Buffett's feeding his portfolio with their stock. Now here's where it gets even smarter. Buffett didn't just whip out the Berkshire checkbook and go on a shopping spree. No. He issued yen-denominated bonds to buy Japanese stocks. That's right, he borrowed in yen, so he doesn't have to worry about crazy currency swings. The guy's playing 4D chess while we're still trying to figure out if we should buy the dip. April 2023, Buffett touches down in Japan, probably with a suitcase full of Dairy Queen coupons. He meets with the executives of the 5 trading companies, shakes hands, nods approvingly, and bam, the stock prices start moving up. The Buffett effect is real, people. Now, what did Buffett's longtime partner, the late great Charlie Munger, think about all this? Warren Buffett's Japan trade was a rare chance to win big with minimal risk, Charlie Munger said. Berkshire Hathaway borrowed money at 0.5% in Japan and invested in stocks, paying a 5% yield there. It was like having God just opening a chest and just pouring money into it, Munger said. Warren Buffett's surprise bet on Japan during the pandemic was a once-in-a-lifetime chance to make a boatload of money with virtually zero risk attached, Charlie Munger says. And now, just when you thought he was done, boom, February 2025, Berkshire announces it's increasing its stakes in these companies. That's right, folks, Buffett is doubling down. If Japan were a casino, Buffett just pushed all his chips to the center of the table. So what happened to the stocks? Well, let's just say it's been a roller coaster ride. With commodity prices fluctuating and global markets adjusting, Japan's trading companies have seen some ups and downs. But hey, Buffett's in it for the long haul, and if there's one thing we know about him, it's that he loves a bargain. So, what did we learn today? Buffett's not just a stock-picking genius, he's a global strategist. He saw an opportunity in Japan, made a smart move, and now he's doubling down. That's why he's Buffett, and we're just here watching in awe. That's our show for tonight, folks. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow us for more financial breakdowns, Fallon style. See you next time. Before we wrap up, a quick but important note. This video is for informational and entertainment purposes only. We are not financial advisors, and none of this should be taken as investment advice. Always do your own research and consult with a licensed financial professional before making any investment decisions. Additionally, while we strive to provide accurate and up-to-date information, Financial markets are constantly evolving. Some details in this video may become outdated or contain unintentional errors. If you spot something that needs a correction, feel free to let us know in the comments. Invest wisely, stay informed, and as always, happy investing.